Welcome back to Pokemon Satin. Last time I lost to Gary. In particular, I lost to Gary's Alakazam. Quite miserably, in fact. It was very nerve-wracking. So, I need to have a plan. I have spent some time grinding. Not everyone is as high level as they could be. Kraken is still only level 40, but I don't know how useful Kraken is really going to be for this fight anyway. I'm really torn on exactly how to handle this fight too. Let's take a look. No, lead is not going to be useful. Bulbaphilum and Lanze are pretty much the only ones who even stand a chance. I've also given them some extra bonus items and things like that, and I need to remember that he has an Alakazam. Part of my problem last time was that I didn't remember that, and thus I wasn't able to buff up any of my Pokemon in advance for it. So, let's see, Kraken. I'm a little worried about losing all of my money, but I mean, there isn't a huge amount to spend your money on in this game. It's not the end of the world, is it? I'll get some more in Victory Road if I lose again. Anyway, I've been grinding and my Pokemon are a bit higher level except for Kraken. I didn't really grind her at all. There are no good grinding spots in Generation 1, I found out. There are actually a ton of great grinding spots in Gen 2. Some of the best spots are the area outside of Cianwood in the water. There are a lot of Tentacruel you can find in the water there that give a lot of experience. Also the route underneath Blackthorn City. I don't remember the route number. I never remember route numbers, but that one has a lot of Pokemon which give very good experience, and there are a lot of Pokemon which are weak against water and grass types there, so that's also useful. And then actually the Victory Road in Generation 2 is also very good for grinding because there are a lot of Pokemon weak to water, ice, and grass types. But Gen 1 doesn't really have any good grinding spots. There are just no areas where wild Pokemon give you any significant amount of experience that makes grinding worthwhile, which is really frustrating because, well, there are certain fights like this one where grinding would be really nice. Here he is. I don't need to talk to you, I did that last episode. Ash. Ugh. Blah 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 blah. Yes, indeed. Ta-da, come on, there we are. That was a lot of talking. Here we are. Ash wants to fight. He sends out his Pidgeot. It's level 47. Oh my goodness, that is... Maybe I shouldn't have had Kraken out. I thought maybe Ice Beam could do some good, but... Oh, okay, that was pretty good. And it's frozen. Okay, never mind, that was actually fine. Let's just use Surf now. I will need to send out Bulbaphilum soon and start using whatever. Minimize, but I thought that I would just quickly send out Kraken for this first fight because she has the right stuff for it. Oh goodness. I'm really tempted here to just stay in with Kraken for a minute because come on, look at Rhyhorn. We're gonna kick its butt. This is how you get distracted and you forget that there's an Alakazam coming up. He gives you all of these soft ones first. Here, destroy my weak, soft Pokemon. Oh, Alakazam coming out! I'm gonna destroy you! Yeah, like that. Alright, execute. Now is the time to switch into Bulbaphilum. I know that it's psychic and all, but I don't know that it has any good psychic moves yet, hopefully. So let's just see. Minimize. We need to reach a point when Alakazam comes out where we are fully minimized and it has very low chance of ever actually hitting us. Here we are, we have free minimize on. Let's see if that solar beam can hit. Nope. Alright, but we need to just spam it until it tells us that we can't raise our evasion anymore. Oh, darn it! That could be a problem. I really wish that I could have taught her a better physical move like Hyper Beam, but I just couldn't get it at the game corner. It was very frustrating. This Leech Seed is a bit of a problem. Nothing happened. Alright, that means that we can't raise our evasion anymore. Fire Blast. Let's see how much that does. I know Bulbaphilum honestly should have been a higher level, but what can you do? Gyarados. Okay, this could be awkward. I don't know that I have anything that I can use against Gyarados, it's going to be very good. Let's try Poison Gas, poison it. Ugh. That Leech Seed is a bit of a problem. Dragon Rage. Alright, so we have the Evasion and it is so far working out quite well. Let's just see how this goes. Leech Seed is a problem. I mean, probably should have sent Bulbaphilum out earlier. Then by the time that Execute came out, we would have already. But honestly, Bulbaphilum might have had trouble taking down some of those earlier Pokemon. Oh well, it could be worse than Leech Seed, right? Alright, Alakazam time. Let's see how this goes. We're going to poison it first and then attack. My hope is that it won't actually be able to hit us. The poison didn't work, and we still have that bloody Leech Seed. Reflect, okay, that's not very useful. Alright. You know, it's so embarrassing last time. I didn't even lose legitimately in a way. What I mean is that it's not like I put my best effort forward and then I still lost because it got through the Evasion or something. It just... Wait, I accidentally hit that twice. That was stupid. Okay, Psychic didn't hit. Poison, working. Let's throw out a Sludge and see how much damage that does. Oh my goodness, that actually is really good. Okay, never mind about physical moves. Looks like Sludge does just fine as a physical move. I didn't think Sludge's attack was that high, but it worked. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now I am lucky it didn't get a hit through. That might have caused us to lose. Alright, Charizard. Now at this point I'm just going to switch to someone else. Alright, that was much better. Let's send out, no, I'm going to take a risk on Kraken and just serve it. It is very high level, so if this was a terrible idea, that's okay. Now that Alakazam is done, it should be okay. Ouch. Okay, we might lose a few Pokemon to this Charizard, but it's not the gauntlet that Alakazam is. Alakazam can wipe out an entire team. Even if you don't have poison types, it can do that. Oh right, I beat him this time! Yay! Somehow I expected this. Really? Because you beat me last time. I bet you think you're invincible, don't you, Carmia? Well, I have some news for you. I'm gonna climb the Indigo Plateau, build up my team to perfection, and then I'm not just beat ya, I'm gonna destroy ya. So you better train harder than ever before, Carmia, because now I'm done playing around. See you at the Pokemon League, rival. Hey, that was actually much more friendly than in the original game. Some of the dialogue is changed up in Pokemon Satin. It's subtle, and there is an option to not have the dialogue changed. I think there's a separate patcher for that, where it just changes you to a girl and none of the dialogue is altered, but I figured, you know, I wanted the dialogue altered so that you're right, so that all the characters actually refer to you as a girl and not a boy, so I did that. And actually, overall, I like the dialogue changes. They're subtle, they're not too obnoxious, and they just add a little bit to the story on top of what was already there. So I like it. All right, now it's time to go to the thing, the Pokemon League. All right, I have some escape ropes, so I think that at this point I might as well just get going. I didn't expect this to be so quick, this next fight, so I'm all ready actually. No, I'm not going to use my bicycle. It's not really necessary. So yeah, it's only 8 minutes in. I might as well get going and do some of the Victory Road as well. Alright, that went so much more smoothly. I'm really pleased. Ugh. You know, I might just do Victory Road this episode, and then the next episode can be the Elite Four maybe. I might do the Elite Four in 2 parts. I'll do some of it, and then I'll do the next bit and the rival at the end and all of that. So I think after this episode, maybe 2 more. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. And I'm not going to show everything in the Victory Road. It can be a bit repetitive. I'll probably cut some sections out. But anyway. Oh, that is the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Great. Yes, Cascade Badge. I have Cascade Badge. Please let me through, sir. Thank you. Wait, it's the other way. Always go left. Hello, sir. Thunder Badge, indeed. That guy made me dig through garbage to get his badge. It was very rude. walking on the beaten path because it's cleaner. I'm dead serious. In real life, I never walk on the grass because it's dirty and there might be bugs in it. So now I need the rainbow badge. And that girl was very pretty, but she also was asleep through most of our fight. That's okay. It's probably one of the Pokemon in the gym which put out some sort of sleep powder. Soul badge. That guy made me walk through a not so invisible wall. That was also a little bit annoying. I do not need to be here. Hello! Marsh badge. Alright. Sabrina was bizarrely easy because her AI was very stupid, so there's that. Alright, there are some Pokemon here. Shame, I could have done with this earlier. Volcano badge. I had to go through a huge mansion which was abandoned and used to be an old lab before I could get into that gym. Awkward. I don't know why it's so hard to fight Pokemon gyms. I mean, it could be worse. In the anime, Ash had to go through way more fuss to get to some of the gyms. Earth badge. Yeah, a mob boss was running that gym. Really tells you something about this place, huh? Alright, Victory Road. Am I ready? I have no idea. And encounter time. Hello, Onyx. Yeah, this would have been a great place for grinding. Look at that, it's level 42. Oh well. You know, I didn't bring any repel, did I? That'll be fun. Alright, I might show a few of the fights, but overall, this is kind of boring. Oh goodness, especially since I forgot repel, so yeah, Also, I'm probably going to get lost. I have no sense of direction. Why didn't I get a repel? What's wrong with me? Wow, I didn't realize the encounters in here were so bad. I should have bought a ton of repels. How many do I have? Oh, not many. Oh dear. Not many. Okay, I need to get a block over there on that thing. That's easy enough. Alright, strength. I forgot all about the strength puzzles. How did I forget? Alright. Who has strength? I know that one of my Pokemon has strength. Is it Bunny? No. I thought one of my Pokemon had strength anyway. Oh, Lanze has it. Yeah, you don't think about the ghost having strength, but there we are. Alright. Puzzles! I can do puzzles, maybe. If they're simple enough. This one's not too hard. Oh, I bet there's a hidden item in that block. Because, I mean, come on. It's Pokemon. No? How weird. I would have expected that. Okay, since I have such a limited team, I'm not really worried about getting all the items because I probably can't teach these TMs to my Pokemon anyway. Hello! I wonder if you were good enough for me. Well... I'm not sure. Ooh! I have never seen Persian Sprite in this game. It's so pretty. I just mean in the original Blue and Red, not... Wait, was this the original Blue and Red with the really derpy sprites, or is it the updated version? I'm not sure, but anyway, I've never seen it. It's really pretty. I just want to pet its ears, but it also looks like it might bite my hand off if I tried. So that's worth considering. Also, I should probably not have used Surf, because I don't have a lot of PP for it. Ninetales. Well, I definitely should use Surf for that. And Ninetales here has a weird sprite because that part where the paw is pulled in, it kind of actually looks like it's been chopped off. That is a little bit of a flaw. It just doesn't really, you know, it doesn't look quite right. Ninetales was one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid. I always wished it was real. Alright, she wasn't too difficult. Like I said, I'm not really going to bother with most of these items. I just don't think it's really worthwhile. an encounter, and I bet there's going to be a trainer right afterwards. Whoops. Ooh, you know, I'm tempted to fight this. I know. But Kraken really needs leveling up in particular, so I'm really tempted to just beat it up quickly, and I'm gonna try. Ouch. That might hurt. Or it might not. It didn't hurt. Okay. Let's see how much acid does to a Machoke. Good enough. Alright, that was worth it. Level 42. I want her to catch up with the rest of the team. She is getting a bit behind. Alright, I'll show this fight and I'll see if I want to show the next one after this or what. Ivysaur. I really like that Ivysaur too. Honestly, some of the sprites are really weird in this game, but there are others which are actually quite gorgeous. And I think that one is really attractive. That giant flower bud on top of the back is actually really beautifully drawn, especially considering the pixel work, which is relatively simple in this game. What is this game, 8-bit? Is this game 8-bit or 16-bit? I don't know, I'm not very good with these things. But anyway, it's not a very advanced system. But I love the Game Boy. Honestly, if it weren't for the issue that Game Boy batteries are no longer, what I mean is that the Game Boy cartridges had the internal battery for saving the game to, and those have pretty much all run dry by now and they have to be replaced manually and it's very difficult. If it weren't for that, I'd almost be tempted to pick up a used Game Boy and play games on the original Game Boy, but dealing with that as well is such a fuss that I'm not really sure it's worthwhile. Alright, War Turtle, I think we need to send someone else out, maybe. Let's see. Who could do with some more experience? Both Leda and Corny are pretty low level in comparison to some of the other team members, so any of them could do for it. Yes, I was saying that it's such a fuss to deal with the internal save battery not being functional anymore that I'm not sure it's really worth it. Game Boy Advanced cartridges still tend to work. I have quite a few. I have a few and they work. But, yeah. Let's see, I guess we send Kraken back. Just kind of flopping around. He has a very diverse team. I suppose that's their way of indicating that these are real trainers because they actually have a diverse team and not just one type. Well, look, my Pokemon may all have poison typing, but they also have diverse other types. That's kind of the key to making this sort of playthrough work. It's an interesting challenge and it's not always obscenely difficult, mainly because the AI is just not that smart in Pokemon, so there's a limit to how difficult it can ever be. But it does make it more difficult than usual, without being as obscenely difficult as Nuzlocke. Nuzlocks are a bit too tough, especially if it's a randomizer Nuzlocke and you never know what your opponents could be. No, you did not have a chance, sir. Alright, let's see what's on this next floor. Oh, I see. There's some more block puzzles. I'm gonna guess that the one closest to it I actually shouldn't use. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I have my little suspicion that they don't actually want me to do this, but I'm just going to do it. I don't care if I screw it up. No item there either. Okay. Oh, looks like that took care of it, and looks like there's another trainer here. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Is it? I mean, I think it's technically more the Elite Four. Anyway. Kraken is going to need healing soon. And as I said, yes, so far this is not turning out to be too difficult. Alright, I might start cutting a little bit soon. This is going to be a little bit repetitive. Well, that did not do much. Okay, I think we got a critical last time, so it's good to remember. Acid isn't a very good move after all. Might replace it sometime. Chop. I suppose it doesn't really matter if I can chop, right? Except Kraken doesn't have very much PP. I probably should have sent someone else out who has higher PP moves. Oh well. After this I'll send someone else out for the last Pokemon. Well, you know what? I think it was worth it because she gained a level. Yay. Oh, she's trying to learn Screech. Oh. That's not a very good move. Doesn't that lower the defense? But she's not a physical attacker, so it's not very useful at all. Okay, let's send out, Lita? Sure, whatever. I don't know, but it really matters who I send out. I remember now. The plant which the Vileplume is based on is the Rafflesia arnoldii. I'm pretty sure in an earlier episode I was talking about it, but I couldn't remember the name. Now I do. It's very large, much larger than a human head. If I haven't linked to it, I really should link in the comments to a video about it. It's a really interesting plant. Oh, there's Moltres. I'm not going to be fighting you because I think that's actually a bit of a waste of time. Alright, that repel lasted a long time. So I'll just put another one up. Alright, at this point I might just start cutting a little bit because this is getting boring. Also, this Pokemon must be higher level than mine. Oh yeah, it is. Hi, Graveler. Oh, it's the same level. Whatever. I'm just going to see what this item is, and then I'm probably going to cut a little bit and meet you again in a few because, you know, this can take a while and it's not the most exciting part of the game. TM of 5, I bet none of my Pokemon can learn that, so I'll probably be selling it. Let's just check what it is. Mega Kick! Actually, I'm sure someone can learn that. Lanze and Bunny can both learn it. Interesting. I don't know if either of them really need it though. I would have to check what moves Lanze already has. She already has Strength, so I don't know. Strength, Psychic, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, yeah. And she needs Strength, so whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna make my way through Victory Road, and I'll probably meet you again if something interesting happens. Or I might just not, we'll see. So, I think I might be getting near the end. This cool trainer did a lot of damage to my team, including knocking out Bunny. So, I have a suspicion that I'm getting near the end and some of my Pokemon need healing before I fight that girl over there, who will probably also do a lot of damage to my team. So, yeah, I was expecting this to be more of a breeze than it was. I wouldn't say this has been horribly difficult, but it's definitely been a bit challenging at times. Alright, let's see if this girl is tough too. I wish I'd recorded that last guy. He really kicked my butt. Oh well. Oh, she doesn't have as many Pokemon. Oh, she just has a Bellsprout! Here I was expecting another tough fight! Truly, the final boss of this game is the Bellsprout. She just has Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and... Really? Here I was expecting something intimidating after that last guy was so tough. Victory Bell. Oh, speaking of nature documentaries, Nepenthes attenborii. It's a pitcher plant which is so large that a group of botanists once found an entire little shrew in it. They emphasize that it doesn't normally eat rats. It just happened that the shrew fell in and died. It's not normal. I think I might also be able to link you to that one. It looks really interesting. Anyway, for some reason this is just a Let's Play where I think about nature documentaries, apparently. I mean, to be fair, Pokemon, you know, are based on animals. Mostly. Especially in Gen 1. Alright, what next? Whoa, what do I do here? Oh no! That isn't gonna work. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, where am I now? Oh, and here I thought this might be okay. No, I'm lost. No, I've been there. I'm gonna run out of repels. And still be lost. Lovely. Huh, there's something there. all blocked off. There's a switch here, okay. I see. I think I dropped this one down. Alright. I will very, very slowly push this boulder. Very slowly. That is one flaw of these little boulder pushing puzzles. The boulders move so slowly, come on. I hope this is the right one. Alright, let's just go without repel for a second and fight this guy. And see how we do against him. Maybe he'll actually be tough. Or maybe not, he's a juggler. They usually have really weak Pokemon. Drowsy. Oh, okay, level 41. I don't have any more Ice Beams left. Probably shouldn't have wasted Ice Beam on a Drowsy. Hi, Hypno! You're a really creepy Pokemon. Oh no, it has Psychic. Okay, this is a problem. Fortunately, it's not as strong as, okay, we got a Supersonic off. Okay, it won't last if he withdraws it though. Alright, let's switch to Bulbaphilin and start using evasion tactics. Alright, it hurt itself, excellent. Problem is Drowsy and Hypno actually have decent physical defense, so I can't just use something like Strength on them so easily with Manze. Alright, let's use another Minimize. It's the perfect tactic. Now that confusion is gone, but we have Minimize up and it'll last the whole fight. So, perfect! Okay, this guy is actually going to be a bit tougher, I think. Alright. I'm just gonna start attacking him. I feel like he's not as scary as Gary's Alakazam. I'm sorry, Ash. Okay, so this was the final boss of Victory Road, possibly. There might be another trainer, but he may be the hardest because of that Hypno. Or not, actually, that's working out fine now. Kadabra, okay. I wonder if he also has an Alakazam, that would be scary. You know, it's never occurred to me before, but those whiskers on a Kadabra actually look a lot like the whiskers on an Asian dragon. Kadabra becomes even more mysterious. It's a dragon cat psychic thing. You see, they look like dragon whiskers. They do to me. Alright, good job, Bulbaphilin. It turns out she is my best tactic against psychic types. Alright. Here we are. Alright, nothing in that box. And here we are! We're finally getting out of here, and there's another item. Full restore, yay. Okay! Finally! Let's get into that Pokemon Center and heal up my poor bedraggled team. Why are there so many pillars here? There has to be a maze of pillars on top of everything else. Really? Here we are. Or not. Okay, this is the final boss. This is a trickier maze than Victory Road. Not really. I'm just not very good at this type of puzzle, I suppose. Okay. Here? Yes, here we are. Alright, finally! Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Please heal my Pokemon, they're hurt. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Yes, sure, let's see. Is this for trading? Really? Yeah, that's odd. Not really where I expected it. I think that guy will teleport you. Maybe? From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to next trainer. Good luck. Yes, I know. Alright, I found a few more items and I think I will quickly sell them before I wind up the episode. And In between this episode and the next, I'm going to go back to somewhere and buy more healing items. Or maybe I don't need to. So I have TMO5, which is Mega Kick. I decided against using that on anyone. Submission, no thanks. And finally, I also found Explosion. I don't think I'm going to be teaching it to anyone. Bulbafilm and Bronze can learn it, but I don't really think it's a great idea, so I'm going to be foregoing those. Alright, so I finally beat Ash, Gary, whatever, and I am ready to face the Elite Four next episode. Please wish me luck, and let's hope that I remember to actually use Bulbafilm when there's a Psychic type coming up. That would be a good idea. Alright, as always, thank you so much for watching, and please stay safe. Until next time, bye bye!